Hi everyone, this is Melissa. I'm with the Robert Slack Realty team. So I just want to go over a few tips and everything to remember while you're going through this whole loan process. So one of the things that you want to keep in mind is your financial records. Keep them close to you and make sure that you keep the most up-to-date records that you have. So that way when they are available or when they're requested, they're readily available to you. Your income. Be aware that underwriters typically verify your income and tax documents through your employer, CPA, or even your IRS tax transcripts. So hold on to any new pay stubs as well. Even though you may have already submitted it during the initial loan process, they may ask you for the most recent ones. So just kind of keep those readily available. Your assets, if you have any Roth IRAs or anything like that, you get those statements in. Make sure that you keep those records. And if it comes in and there's 8 pages, make sure you keep all 8 pages because chances are they're going to want to see every page. If you receive any family gifts, make sure that you keep those as well. Keep a documentation. There should be a gift letter that you can receive from your lending company or mortgage company. They should be able to provide you with a letter that will help you document that as well. Your current residence. If you're renting, continue to pay that rent on time and save proof of payment. If you're selling your current residence, be prepared to show a closing document or a closing disclosure. If you'll be renting your home when you buy this one and you want to rent the home that you currently own, you may need to show sufficient equity. You may need to show a lease and receipt for the first month's rent and security deposit. So make sure that you keep that documentation as well. All of this is to kind of keep your credit looking great and there's no marks, there's nothing to flag, nothing that's going to, raise question as to what's going on. So all of this is to just kind of help you through the loan process. I know it seems kind of stressful, maybe be a little bit overwhelming, but that's what your real estate agent is for. That is what your lending company is for. They're there to help you. So if you have any questions or you just, you're not sure if you need to report something or have something, just ask them. They'll help you. They're not going to ask for something that they don't need. Some of the things you don't want to do. Applying for new credit. Do not go and try to apply for a car loan or go buy another car when you're trying to, get a loan for a house. Will not work in your favor. Believe me. I've seen this happen before. It's not pretty and it's pretty stressful when your buyer finds out, says, well, I went and got another car last week. Yeah, but you're in the middle of a loan process and now it's affecting your debt to income ratio and it throws a little wrench in the whole process. So remember that. Do not apply for any new credit. Wait till it's all over with. Wait till you've got your home. And then, then you can do whatever, what you can afford to do. Changing jobs during the mortgage process. Probationary periods, career or even status changes, such as if you're a salary person and you go to a commission position, or there's a leave of absence, a new bonus structure. All those can be subject to very strict rules. So get with your lending company or your mortgage agency and talk to them about that if that's going on in your life or you foresee that happening while you're going through this loan process. Making undocumented deposits. Primarily large deposits, but sometimes even small deposits must be sourced unless they are identified. So, try to avoid any cash deposits. Make copies of checks, make copies of deposit slips, and keep those deposits separate and small. If you're wanting to liquidate funds from stocks and retirement accounts, wait. Hold off on that. If you need to sell investments, do it now and document the transaction. Don't take the risk that the market could move against you and leaving you short of funds for closing. So again, these are some do's and don'ts when you're going through the loan process. Your real estate agent or myself, your mortgage agency or lending company should be able to help you out with any questions that you might have. Reach out to them, ask them. That's what they're there for. And again, your real estate agent, they should be well versed in, all these do's and don'ts. So talk to them about it. And if they don't have the answers to your questions, they can point you in the right direction. Hope y'all have a great day. Call me if you need me. You can reach me on my cell. It's 850-619-9521. Or you can call my office at 561-621-3266. Have a good one, y'all.